Hey guys, this is Tristan from WeRDinosaurs.com. With me tonight is Mike.
Hey, what's up?
And Randy.
Roar!
Tonight we're doing the first official drunk reviews. What we do here is we randomly pick out a movie from a list of 20 bad movies, and then we drink while watching the movie, and then afterwards we do an audio review for your entertainment. Now let's pick our movie. Mike?
All right, drum roll, please. I need to click on the little random die thingy because I have no actual dice.
Men tell no tales.
Ding! We got
13.
number 13.
Oh dear God!
Number 13 being Sinbad and the Minotaur.
Yes,
Oh no.
best movie ever.
Why me? Okay. Well, Sinbad and the Minotaur. About Sinbad and the Minotaur, I guess.
Is this an asylum movie?
I think it is. I might be wrong. But
It better
I think
be.
It is.
Why would you do this to me?
Yeah. So we're going to liquor on up and then jump right in.
We'll be right
Oh
back.
yeah.
All right. Sinbad and the Minotaur we just did. I'm about 1 4 Loco and several shots of Jaeger in. We just watched a pretty bad movie.
That was pretty good.
It was awesome.
Well, considering you have a movie where it's drapes for a cave and I guess in a past where boob jobs exist and, you know.
No
vampires.
Arabians existed.
Yeah, everyone was white.
There was one Asian
No, there's a black guy.
and an Asian.
Yeah, it was 2 Asians. What happened? I think they got
They
killed.
both died.
They killed off by the Minotaur. That's right. But
So it's not the black guy that died first in this film; it's the Asian.
no,
The black guy lived.
survived. Yeah, he was like.
yeah.
He was
So
like,
the Asians died
He
first
was
in this
Sinbad's
film.
homeboy.
Yeah, the
and
Asians died first for once.
It was just weird. And then so the plot of this movie, as far as I understand, is you had Sinbad. There was like some secret scroll, 1,000 years old or something.
It
from
contained the plot
past.
to the movie.
Yeah,
It
pretty
was
much.
amazing.
I guess like it had like the golden head of the old statue Colossus, and so Sinbad's like, hey, we gotta go over there and get some gold or something, and stuff happens.
And he
for-
fought him with his toy swords.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah,
I've seen those swords at Kmart before.
yeah, those swords are really bad. They're like obviously like plastic props or metal, but just really dulled down. And so okay, he goes to his ship. Then he leaves behind his friend to be tortured.
But
by,
he gets a chick, so it's cool.
yeah,
it's fine.
but then he loses a chick, and she ends
He
up
gets
getting
the
like
hotter chick, so
he
it's-
gets
it doesn't
tortured to
matter.
death, and then like
They're all hookers.
and then apparently she ends up ratting him out, the jerk, after the guy bites her in the face or something.
That's still up for debate.
But
He bites her up in the neck, and then like she goes to the worlds of hell, and somehow he knows.
Okay,
everything.
so Baraka from
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat is in there.
okay, so
And he
our-
bites the lady, and he gets her knowledge from her flesh.
okay,
And
literally,
guess who his leader is? It's on the mysterious island that they go to, the Minotaur.
John Locke.
that's not John Locke.
It was
That
John
is.
Locke.
It was not
That
John
is.
Locke.
That is so
Okay,
John Locke.
so and the thing about this movie is the only person name I knew was Sinbad. Everyone else either didn't have a name or it just they said it once throughout the entire movie. And of course, after my alcohol consumption, I don't remember. But
None of them had names.
okay, so we had like Sorcerer Dude and his pet Baraka.
John Locke and Baraka.
Yeah, we'll
Sorcerer
call him
Dude?
John Locke.
Yeah.
John Locke and Baraka. So Sinbad and his homeboys go to the island where this legendary Minotaur and this
And the
golden
Minotaur
head
babies.
of Colossus, where they can just make bank off of gold.
Where King Minos lived, apparently.
Yeah, and I guess the leader of the tribe there at the moment was like some butcher that apparently always has like a piece of raw meat in his mouth 24/7.
Who I'm pretty sure was on My Name is Earl.
We'll see. All right. So anyway, John Locke which is a sorcerer, if I didn't mention, and his pet Baraka go across the seas over to the island.
Stupid Island.
Yeah, some cursed island. I don't get
Far, far away.
why wouldn't the people that live there just move if they're cursed?
Oh, it's because they were worshippers. They are their Minotaur
Oh, yeah,
babies.
that's
It was
true.
voluntary. It
Minotaur
wasn't.
babies.
That's
It wasn't forced.
That's true. I figure I just leave some. They're making me grow.
Yeah,
up.
but you're
ones
stupid.
that
But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. All right, so after Sinbad's like, "Hey, where's some caves I can stab?" And then it's John Locke and his pet Baraka come in and say, "No, this is our gold." So, wait, no. First they go into the cave, and
They kill the Minotaur.
No, they get their butts almost kicked. Like they lose like half their
The
men.
Minotaur falls down a trap.
They
Kill the Minotaur.
All supporting characters get killed. Well, minor characters, not supporting characters.
They
minor
kill
characters
the
killed.
Minotaur.
And in Sinbad, it triggers some pit trap that sends the Minotaur down to some
And should have killed it.
So, it's a
But
Minotaur. It depends who's talking. It's either Minotaur
It comes
or Minotaur.
back.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Okay. And then
Warning.
and then you're still recording? All right, and then okay, so they come back after defeating the Minotaur. They celebrate. You know, they have no treasure, but at least they got the Minotaur out of the way, they think. And that's when homeboy John Locke and his pet Baraka comes in and say, "Hey, we're gonna kill you." And then homeboy throws a golden egg of explosion.
Wait, who's the homeboy?
That's John Locke, his
John
homeboy.
Locke, okay,
John Locke, you gotta be clear about this because our viewers won't know what the hell you're talking about.
And then they fight, and then he uses some like Harry Potter invisibility cloak. And we forgot the opening.
Star Wars.
We forgot the opening.
Yeah, that's Star Wars in Arabia.
We had like a 3-minute opening crawl about like what happened about the King Minos and the Minotaur.
And he's force choke.
And and homeboy knows like force choke.
John Locke.
So just those two things alone means it's a Star Wars ripoff right here and there.
Force joke.
And,
Star Wars. It's copyrighted.
And then
so we have Lost, Star Wars.
I think Harry Potter was in there, right?
Harry
the
Potter.
cloak.
Yeah,
The
with
cloak
the
was
invisible
Harry
cloak.
Potter.
Yeah.
So you get all the great movies together and you get crap.
Harry
True.
Potter wasn't a great movie.
Well, the last one was good. I really didn't
You're gonna
care.
have a lot
Most of them
I-
I didn't really care about, but the last
I
one.
didn't see the last one.
You're
the
a
last
wizard,
one.
Harry.
Last one was really good. But
Thanks for spoiling it for me.
but anyway,
Doesn't die.
let's see. Where was I? Okay, they go back to right. He attacks. They escape. Oh no! Then all of a sudden the people start growing like these weird little like pimple horns and start attacking like homeboy and his gang, killing
Which homeboy?
the sorcerer's homeboy.
Call him John Locke.
John Locke,
Makes
whatever.
it easier. It's true.
So Sinbad and his team escapes. Oh, and his team consists of you got Sinbad, some black guy that seems to be way more competent than Sinbad, some big Samoan dude that he has like a petrified tadpole or something as his weapon.
It looked like a horn, like one of those big sheep horns.
Yeah,
but it wasn't.
But it was weird though. It looked so like it was so like rounded and out of shape. Like at first I thought it was a horn also, but you know I don't even know what it is. I best not to think about it. And who else was the team? Oh, he had the old guy, the old smart guy.
He had like a cleric wand
Yeah,
or
it's like
something.
and then eventually he did something, but it wasn't much. He just
Yeah,
like,
he
stabbed
just
a dude.
he just translated the scrolls to find the gold head of Colossus.
His
or-
death was absolutely amazing.
His
I loved it.
his death was amazing. We'll get into that when we later. Okay, so if I remember correctly, okay, they start fighting, and somehow they capture the chick of the group, and
Chick?
the
Hookers!
the one chick, the only chick in the movie, that one that didn't get tortured to death, and they drag her out in a forest or something. She escapes, and then Sinbad appears, and then Sinbad and a Baraka fight, and then he stabs Baraka with a spear or something, and then
Don't forget.
he gets stuck in the
never mind. I'm
tree.
getting ahead of myself.
Okay.
Stuck in the tree.
And then he gets stuck in the tree. And then let's see. Okay, they escape back. Like, we gotta go back in the cave and get the golds. So they go back into the drape-covered cave, which is obviously just like a sound studio. It's just drapes covered, painted brown, to look like a cave. Some were just like white, like they didn't even try. Like, oh, we ran out of paint, so we gotta do this.
It was a very amazing cave.
It was great. Okay, so they go back in with the rest of their team, and while Wizard Wizard decides to start eating his blood off the Minotaur people, he makes this weird noise like, oh, I forgot what the noise was, but it was hilarious. Yeah, it's like, or I don't know, sound like some sophisticated Englishman.
You have to watch the movie.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
But,
amazing. I recommend it to all
And
of
then,
us.
and this Baraka guy, by the way, he's like what? He's like half